they think they can occupy the truth. What is doing this to them? Yeah, the only term that should be used is illegal alien because they broke immigration law by entering illegally. They entered from another place, which makes them an alien, right? So why would we change a term that is factually accurate? Because it sounds like they may be a lawbreaker? But isn't that what they did? It doesn't matter how anyone feels about that term. Feelings are not in charge of the truth. I mean, if you called a shoplifter an unpaid buyer, aren't they still a criminal? Come on. The simple definition of a criminal is someone who has committed a crime. The entire problem is that they are furious that the consequences for crime are not dictated by their feelings. Speaking of feelings, how does Barry Obama feel about immigrants? He illegally stuck that DACA pacifier in their mouths to get votes for his election. Was that considerate? To deceive them into thinking somehow they'll never be held accountable to the law? Or the law should be changed because he feels it's mean to hold someone accountable? Was it considerate to stick this dreamer label on them without asking? Or is it because he thinks they're just not smart enough to represent themselves? What about considering the general public? Look, extorting everyone's money for criminal sanctuary enables more crime. Criminals will all think they're entitled to get a pass. So then, shouldn't all other criminals get a pass too? What happens then is whoever upholds the law will be demonized for not giving out a pass. That's considerate? Look, everyone knows they're not protesting for immigrants. They're putting themselves on display because they want to be perceived on a higher moral pedestal so that anyone who is not protesting just must hate immigrants, right? I mean, they cannot walk it, so they just talk it. They'll tell immigrants, well, they don't like you, but I do. Oh, thank you, senor. Please can my family stay at your house? Hamana, 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 hamana. I mean, they'll welcome them into the country, but not their house. Their own fence is just not to be questioned, only the one on the border. And they'll tell us all, you should be building bridges, not walls. And they will be comfortably watching us from behind their wall. Do they ever consider personally offering any real physical direct help? No, they help according to what is beneficial and convenient to them. They consider undocumented immigrants to be nothing more than useful idiots. The bottom line, these immigrant kids all know their parents committed a crime, and the parents knew by dragging their kids along, they can be considered an accessory. We need the wall of reason, not a broken bridge that thinks accountability can be dictated by feelings. Okay, really. Unbelievable.
When you are sober, you very well know you feed very liberal and drive very slow. But when you are boozing on Billy, you call, you drive like the devil and feed none at all.